it made no sense. Is the new one. And then I was like, this is shit. That is nice. Got the good caffeine mug and the matching tumbler. Pen at a push available for the shop. One of the many benefits to working from home is you can work at any time of the day. And also one of the many downsides to working from home is that you can work at any time of the day. It is 25 to 8 at night and I'm packing orders on a Friday. It's been one of those weeks, you know? So here's the small business bag. I only made one of these because I wasn't sure if they were something that people wanted, but it sold pretty much straight away. So I think I might make like a limited run of these to come back in the shop. This one is going to Levine. I always know when she orders from me. And a Make Your Magic tote bag for Levine as well. Anyway, hello and welcome to a new studio vlog. I just finished filming the previous vlog, so we are all up to date, we're all up to speed. And you would have seen that all my experiments kind of didn't go very well and I was still waiting for samples from my embroiderer. Well, as soon as I finished filming, my embroiderer texted me with the first samples for the t-shirts. Now I'll put them here. As you can see, they're not perfect. She's not happy with them at all. I was saying like, they look great. Obviously we need some tweaks. I'm gonna go down to see her tomorrow and discuss things of what could be done about it. I think she's saying like the needle holes are too many needle holes or something, or I don't know. I think what it is with t-shirts is the material is so thin and the loops of thread in your t-shirt, they're so much thinner than the ones in a sweater. And that's what makes it difficult, I think, to embroider on. And there's so many challenges that comes with embroidering on t-shirts. Like there's puckering around the edges that can happen that is so unlikely to happen on a sweater because it's so thick. We did it before. We did make t-shirts a few years ago. They were just simple ones on the chest, but I weren't happy with the t-shirts themselves. So yeah, it's been an issue, but regardless, I really want to get some sweaters made. Regardless of the t-shirts, I want these designs on sweaters. I really want to do that vanilla milkshake sweater that I showed you in the previous vlog with the flowers, cakes and caffeine on it. I really want to make the making it up as I go sweater on the pink lavender. There's sweaters I still want to make, and if the t-shirts don't work embroidered, I'll print them. I have a printer. It was just an extra option that I wanted to add to the shop. So there's ways around it, and hopefully in this vlog we will get things done.
Yeah, because I got all the colours done, you see it? You can take them with you. But I'm sure, I don't know why this guy you could brand yourself. I mean, it's lovely to see it. So, you've got 40 colours in there.
Good morning. So let me get you up to speed. It is Tuesday today. As soon as I finished the last vlog, all your suggestions, thank you so much for your suggestions. As soon as I finished the last vlog, I was like, why didn't I put the pillow inside the bag rather than under the bag? It made no sense. I did it as soon as I finished the video. It made the world of difference. It is so much better. I'm still making the design slightly smaller because it is very large. But yeah, the whole heat press pillow thing, I mean, sometimes you just don't think straight. And then I've also redone the tumblers. So this is the first one. Very faint. I wasn't happy with this, so I've just been using it anyway, and I will show you the difference. So this is the first one. Obviously I got my juice in it. Very, very faded. This is the new one. It just looks, let me focus. This is what I wanted. I expected it to be some translucency, obviously, because they are frosted tumblers, but this was not good enough. This is perfection. I only got 2 of them at the minute because I bought 5 testers. 3 were like this and nothing was working. And then I changed I just upped the saturation so it was insanely bright when we printed it. And then it was nice when it transferred onto the tumbler. Oh, I'm so happy. So that's working out. The tote bags, fingers crossed, should be working out. It is 10 to 9. I have a one-to-one session at 9:10, like an accountability call. Today I've also got the co-working session. I've ticked off everything on my to-do list yesterday. I'm scheduling a new email. I want to do like a Dear Diary series, like just the inner thoughts of, I guess, my brain and what's going on in the business, and just instead of like behind the scenes, it's like, I don't know, in my head sort of thing. I want to get my ideas down, ask opinions, talk about like maybe what's going on in the business. Like, I don't know. Like I want to do like a Dear Diary series because I was thinking of all the old 90s diaries that I used to keep when I was younger, and the password journals and the UV lights with the pens that just disappeared and you can only see them under UV lights, all that sort of thing. And I used to keep a diary when I was younger and I loved it. So I was thinking like doing a Dear Diary series for like Coconut Asha, the Coconut Diaries. I just need to perfect it because I want to give some sort of value as well. Like I just don't want you to be reading a boring diary entry. It needs to be valuable as well. So let's get on with the day. I also found like one of these blue small business sweaters left. I thought I was out of stock, but these guys were hiding it. I have one blue one left and I don't think I'm going to restock the blue. I think this is going to be it. In fact, I might retire this design completely in order to make room for more things. It is in a small, and I don't know if it'll still be there when this vlog goes up, but if you want it, there's one left.
Good. Are you actually okay or not okay?
I don't both. I don't know. But I didn't write it last week. I started writing it yesterday. And then I was like, this is shit. I was like, what is the point? Why? I don't know. It just sounds like a boring blog post. Like, this is what I've done.
Asking yourself what is the point is not a bad question. You know, like,
so I just had my one-to-one call. I finished the email that I wasn't feeling too happy about, but I finished that and I feel good about it. It's like a little secret diary, a little email that's going to go out once a month. I'll show you a little sneak peek. So I make all my email templates in Affinity Designer because I just find it super, super easy. And here's the little snippet of the new Coconut Diaries entry. I just wanted to look at all like 90s nostalgia things and Groovy Chick and Jacqueline Wilson, things like that. And then just a little insight into what I've been up to lately. Yeah, I am chuffed with it. So now, before I pack orders, because it is a glorious day, it is sunny, bright outside, I want to take new pictures of some products. I do this really bad thing where I have a bestseller or items that sell really well and I don't take new pictures of them as time goes on. A big example of this is my Make It Magic collection. I've taken pictures of them once and once only. I take pictures when I'm doing story posts or I'm saying that I'm sending out orders and things like that, but not like proper professional nice pictures. So I just have the collection here. Got my sweater, the washi tape, the mug, the pouch, and the keyring. I'm just going to take a few pictures of these with some props and my first ever watercolor set that probably started my entire business actually. I'm going to go downstairs and take some nice photos. Just finished the Patreon co-working call and what a lovely one it was. It was so many of us today. We chatted all things Etsy versus Shopify. We spoke about scam emails. We spoke about like whenever someone just needs a little bit of help, like when they're doing some work, like Gemma from Birdsy Bella's there just wanted to chat about what size candles she should be stocking. And we were chatting about other YouTubers and how to get started and what we like to watch. It was just nice to just chat and work alongside a bunch of amazing creative individuals. So that was great. The co-working is every Tuesday at 1 p.m. via Teams, and it is for all tiers on my Patreon. And I think it's my favourite thing that I've made for Patreon, and it was just great. So I'm just making some why is that so hard to say? I'm just making some social media posts now that I was working on during the co-working call, doing some stock updates. There's some things that I've run out of that I didn't realise. I'm just going to post an instant Instagram update, and I've taken more pictures of these today, so I'm going to post them online. And yeah, it's like an admin-y content creation day. Got some orders to pack, gotta go to the post office, trying to be creative today. So I've been experimenting today with the mugs, and oh my gosh, they came out perfectly first time. Yay, I'm so happy. I couldn't not make this design and not do a mug, so I've made a few. I think I'm only gonna have 8, maybe 10 at a push available for the shop launch, because as with new products, I never know how they're going to do. And I've just been creating some packaging to go on the boxes, because now I have 2 different mug designs. I have Making Magic and flowers, cakes and caffeine. So in my last video, you would have seen me struggling to get the corners of these right because of the fold in here. And I don't have any press-in pillows that fit this shape perfectly. So I was told to cut a bit of cardboard and place it inside. Now I wish it was a little bit wider, but the zip's a little bit smaller on top, so this isn't actually the full width. But I'm hoping this will help press this nicely without much room for error. Now this one turned out absolutely perfectly, but then I also had 2 that didn't. So let's see how this one goes. I have actually achieved a nice flat, so this will fit on. Good morning. Today is another busy day. I woke up early. I posted this insane to-do list on Instagram, just as like a little brain dump. I didn't mean for it to go so crazy. There's a lot I need to do. And then I made a podcast for my Patreons saying all about my tips for trying to do it all without leading to burnout. Yeah, my thoughts and feelings on having such a major to-do list and how to get through it without going crazy. So that's up on Patreon now. I'm gonna go meet Becca to pick up some more frosted tumbler transfers because I need to make a whole batch. Where are they? Under there somewhere. A whole batch of those are ready for the shop update. And then I need to take a load of pictures today for the shop update, plus some pictures for Super Seconds, which is coming in May. But for now, let's go and pick up the transfer. Change of plan, I can't meet back until later to get the transfer. So I'm going to take pictures of all the new products and hopefully some seconds products now. So I'm just popping loads of this in the bag just to puff it out so that it looks good on the pictures. Yeah, I'm going to get together a bunch of products that I've made recently. So the flowers, cakes and caffeine mugs, the making it up as I go pouches, and the frosted tumblers, and just try and get a head start on all the photography because that takes a very, very long time. But also it is one of my favorite things to do. So this is my basket of seconds and samples. It goes way back to, I think, last October. We got some Christmas stuff in there. We got pouches in there. We got tote bags in there. We got mugs in there, we got frosted tumblers in there, t-shirts, sweaters, seconds and samples. So this will include things that didn't quite make it to the shop because I changed direction, or perhaps there's slight marks on them, and I think I'm going to grade the mugs like A to C because some mugs are better than others. The sweaters will have something off on the embroidery. It'll all be just like explained in the descriptions, but this is for Super Seconds Festival, which is I think it's the 10th and 11th of May, and annoyingly I'm not here those dates, but I'm taking part. So I need to try and get ahead of everything and schedule everything and take pictures of everything and make sure it all goes live and it goes up and everything runs smoothly on those dates when I'm not here, because I'll be in London that weekend. Yeah, so scheduling is going to be my best friend, I think. So here's some of the props that I like to use when taking pictures. I don't know why I have so many candles actually. Oh, then again, I've only got 2. No, 3. And then here's the things I'll be taking pictures of today. The flowers, cakes and caffeine mug, and the matching tumbler, and making it up as I go pouch. I'm going to split these launches up though. I'm not going to launch everything together. I'm going to have the flowers, cakes and caffeine launch as a separate launch, and then making it up as I go will come later. But seeing as I have the pouches made and I'm taking photos today, I may as well take pictures of everything. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out for a wee? Mudgy! Got the goods. Just picked up the tumbler wraps from Frappe, and I think I'm going to get a McDonald's. They do a new Biscoff frappe and I want to try it.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. Have you ordered on the app today?
Yes.
Brilliant. Could you tell me a code?
PU.
Yep, so gone through. You can move on to the next one when you're ready, please.
Fab, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm only stopping just to taste it. That took ages to get. I don't think it's going to be worth it. This is the Biscoff. That is nice. Okay, off we go.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew.
So I've just had this week's Patreon Cocoa working call, which is always lush. It's always so motivating, so inspiring, so lovely. And I got lots done. I got my orders done. So I enjoyed that. I want to run you through what's happening with the update. So as you've seen, I've finally perfected the tumblers, the tote bags, and a whole bunch of other products lately. I've been holding off launching the flowers, cakes and caffeine collection because I've been waiting for those t-shirts. I've been waiting, I feel like so long. I've been waiting for the t-shirts and the sweaters, but I still don't have a sample, like a good sample. I've had a sample, but we needed to work on it a lot, and that was a couple weeks ago. And I don't think it'll take much longer, but I don't have a date. I don't have any idea when they'll be ready. And I've been holding off from launching the rest of the collection because I'm waiting for those t-shirts and sweaters. It's getting me down, and I just thought, let's release what I do have. So that is the tumblers, the tote bags, the art prints and the mugs in the flowers, cakes and caffeine collection. And I'll launch them on Friday because I was meant to have 2 launches in April, and it is now the 23rd and I've had 0. There's been no new products. Actually, there's been no new products in the shop since January. I did the Cocoa Minity sweater, but that was Patreon exclusive. I still have, by the way, 3 left of those because I made extras just in case something went wrong. So they were Patreon exclusive. I haven't had a launch, which sounds crazy to me, since January. So I want to just bring the bits that I do have to the shop on Friday, the 26th. Now, there will be a patron exclusive VIP, what's the word, access to the launch at 4 p.m. and then it'll go live to everyone else at 6 p.m. on Friday. So I think you've seen, but I've done the tumblers. They are gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I've done the mugs. The mugs are all in their boxes now, but you'll see pictures here. Matching art prints, matching tote bags. I finally perfected the tote bags. I forgot where I filmed, so look at the size. It is huge. I've always wanted to design a bag with a gusset, but I was fussy and I wanted to do a pink one and I couldn't find any pink ones anyway. But this design lends itself perfectly to this colour, this nice natural canvas colour. So these will be available as well on Friday. And then hopefully I'll have news of the t-shirts at a later date and I'll just add them to the shop. The reason I wanted to launch them all together was because I know a lot of you are international customers and I know that you like to buy things at the same time to save on shipping. And I've tried my best to launch everything at once, but it's just not possible at the minute. I'll end up waiting and who knows how long I'll be waiting for these t-shirts to be done. I could have just printed them, but I really wanted them embroidered. I don't know, should I have printed them? Personally, I want an embroidered t-shirt with the flowers design on. That's what I want. But I shouldn't think so selfishly about what I want to make for my business. I should ask you, would you prefer embroidered t-shirts with the flowers, cakes and caffeine design, or would you like them printed? Because if you would like them printed, I could do them like in the next week or so. My other issue is I'm going away on Sunday. I've booked a little trip to Amsterdam, only for a few days. So it probably wasn't my best idea to schedule a launch on Friday and then go on holiday for a few days on Sunday. But I'm hoping, I don't think it'll be a big launch. But then I don't know, because the hype for the tumblers has been quite a lot. I don't know. I'm hoping to get all the orders done on Saturday and then fly on Sunday and then schedule the collection for Monday and my sister can give all the packages to the postman on Monday. Fingers crossed it all goes okay. Yeah, that's the update. I just had a delivery, which I think is some extra tote bags because I had a fair order and I didn't have enough of the Making Magic pouches because they always sell out, which is great, and I should order more, but I'm always too scared to order such a large amount. So yeah, these hopefully are the pouches. Great. These are for the Making Magic pouches. Also need to make one more chapter tote bags on this gorgeous pink, and the fair order included a bunch of Making Magic tote bags. So that's all these.
I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. wish I knew.
I totally forgot to end the vlog. I'm editing it now. Yeah, the flowers, cakes and caffeine collection launches Friday. I think that will be tomorrow by the time this vlog goes up. I am slightly worried about the quantity that I have of tote bags. I know a lot of people have turned on their timers on Instagram for the launch. Yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I mean, it's the same every single launch, every single shop update that I do. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. So shop update tomorrow at 6 p.m. It'll be at 4 p.m. for my patrons. They get 2 hours exclusive VIP access. The website will be locked off with a password when they're shopping. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me during this journey, creating this collection that's like half finished because we don't have t-shirts or sweaters yet. But yeah, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one.